Hey guys, Tony here for TonyTechBytes, and I have a couple cool videos planned out really soon. But first off, I wanted to go over my monitor before I go over other test setup tours and a bunch of other videos, since I already had this on my video to-do list. So the monitor I'm using is the MSI MAG241C. It's a 1080p 144Hz monitor that only costs around $200. And I think it's a really good monitor because it has a high refresh rate. It's a VA panel, so it's in between the color accuracy of an IPS and a TN panel, which is a good balance. And it's also curved, so it does make your viewing experience more immersive. So the main reason I got this monitor over other monitors like ultrawide alternatives from LG is because of the price. I think that this is probably the best balance between a high refresh rate screen and a somewhat color accurate display. And for $200, you really can't beat it. Oh yeah. Just built this brand new PC. Time to turn it on. What the hell is this? Activate Windows? Oh, code TTB20 for 20% off. I'm gonna have to buy that right now. Alright, just got this code in the email. Time to activate it. Click next. And it should work right over here. Windows 10 Home is activated with a digital license. If you ever need a Windows 10 activation key or a game code for a cheaper price, do check out Your CD Keys. They feature tons of games at a discounted price and Windows 10 codes, so you don't have to pay an overpriced fee to get rid of that pesky Windows 10 watermark. Remember to use code TTB20 for 20% off your next purchase. Huge thanks to Your CD Keys for sponsoring this segment and supporting a small YouTube channel. It's also really stylish because the stand has two legs that protrude through the front and one on the back to support it. It looks really sleek and modern, and the black colorway really contrasts with the white tabletop that I have over here. And I really like the curvature as well, since it does offer a more immersive experience. So I'm not going to go over the difference between 60Hz and 144Hz, since you can watch many different videos about that. But I have to say that using a higher refresh rate monitor has definitely helped with gaming and just web browsing as well, since it's significantly smoother. And honestly, if I ever do get an ultrawide in the future, like one from LG, I probably would miss 144Hz, since that is super smooth. I also don't have any instruments to determine the color accuracy of this monitor, and I actually forgot the specifications of it. If you do want to check out the specific details of this monitor, I'll link it in the description down below so you can check out the specs of it and the current pricing. I also use this monitor for video editing, since I don't have an extra monitor just lying around, and it does serve a pretty good job, since the 24-inch screen allows for a somewhat nice viewing experience when you're looking at a timeline, though I would really recommend getting an ultrawide, since you do get to see almost all of your timeline in a much wider screen. I think in the future I'll definitely get an ultrawide from LG, but I will miss that high refresh rate screen. And I know that LG has some gaming options that are nano IPS and have a 144Hz refresh rate, but they are extremely expensive, and most of them don't support Thunderbolt 3, which is something I might look into in the future. For physical features of the monitor, there's a power button on the lower right side, and on the back of the monitor there's a joystick to control the settings really easily, so you could quickly change the refresh rate, contrast, different modes, and a bunch of other settings that you have with this monitor. So for a quick recap, this monitor is a really good monitor for the price. You're getting a high refresh rate screen, pretty decent color accuracy, curvature, which also allows for a nice viewing experience, a sleek and modern stand, which looks really cool on my desk, and somewhat punchy colors, since the VA panel does allow for higher saturation and contrast than other panels like IPS. So this was just a quick review of the monitor that I used 24/7 on my desk setup. It's not the most expensive monitor, nor is it the most high-end one, and I will definitely be upgrading in the future. I'm not sure when though. For now, it's doing a really good job for gaming and for video editing, though it isn't the most color accurate or the widest screen out there. So thank you so much for watching this review. If you want to check out this monitor, I'll link it in the description down below. I'll also link the manufacturer website if you want to look into the nitty-gritty details of the monitor, since I don't want to bore you by just reading a spec sheet of all the features. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like if you enjoyed.